it again, trying to do some dubs with the team. Just adding the lineup right now. See what might work out for us. Playbook. I just switch my playbook, use different ones. I'm gonna try. Steelers playbook on defense. I know the Steelers week pay. Switching it up. Lay it up on the throat. Or your throat at that.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. That's complete. It's Kyle Juszczyk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
San Francisco.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Garoppolo now. Open man is born. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. He's locked in early. 2 nice first down completions to start.
I like the fact that he's seeing the whole field early, spreading it around a little bit in the early going.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Screen play, McKinnon. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be open. Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Garoppolo again. Winds up and lets it go for... That's caught inside the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Second down and 12 at the 19-yard line. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's third down. And yet again, it's Garoppolo. Fine work by the Baltimore defense to help bring up 4th down.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So Garoppolo off, coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points.
Raven, shut up now. Shut up now.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This is a secret.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 21. Off of play action, he'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Oh, that's
the 20.
Do what we do. Yes,
sir.
Hollywood.
Hollywood, Marquise Brown, 79 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For the extra point.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
San Francisco.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. On 1st down, McKinnon again. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Now, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
Complete.
After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
The first quarter with the score, Ravens 7, 49ers 3.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. There's Garoppolo to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw, Garoppolo to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, but it'll be 2nd and goal. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. A bad time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Garoppolo looks to throw. His pass.
Damn it, I over pursued. I knew he was going to run it back. And I over pursued it. Ah, fuck, that's on me.
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
The score, Niners 10, Ravens 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
Oh, that's a lucky
And that
one
one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. It's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
38-yard line.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's going to fire one. Corner of the end zone. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mark Andrews, there. And it's 2nd down.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
29-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Letting one go deep for the end zone. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Ravens. It's Hollywood Brown.
Cut up.
Marquise Brown.
Let's go, Hollywood.
2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Ravens 14, 49ers 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying to figure out how to break out of a stalemate. Here, you're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down while continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a doubt. They're just tallying them up, aren't they?
They're watching this game. From the 27th, Garoppolo. That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
Garoppolo's
only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Here we go.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Marcus. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Rolling to his right. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Akello Witherspoon, really good coverage from the Colorado man, getting a hand in on it.
Akello Witherspoon on the coverage.
Second and 10 now from the 27. They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And defensively going with a dime set. 6 DBs on 3rd and 4.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Switch gears.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. It's complete to Brown, right side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They go right back to him for 20 and a 1st.
At the 38-yard line.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the 2nd half.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well. And up to about the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deep separation that you just talked about. Change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 22